What is up, YouTube? Alright, Dan the Moto Man here. Gonna be talking about my new bike, 2018 Husqvarna FC450 Rockstar Edition. Gonna be a walk around, some little messing around here and there, my dogs, pizza, and yeah, just a good time. So hang in there, stay tuned. Gonna talk about a whole bunch of moto stuff. Probably should have waited till Sunday to do this so we could talk about Supercross, but whatever, I'll talk about that in my next video. And also I'll talk about the ride I'm doing on Sunday, and actually, lied again, Saturday at Port Angeles, OPMC, paid practice, the Rogers Invitational. Check it out, be there. Camping, all sorts of stuff. It's Easter Sunday, gonna hang out with the fam. It's my niece's first Easter, so we'll do that. And then I'm getting my pit bike back, 1986 Z50 with a custom CR250 silencer welded on. Also, like 1970 something KX80 shocks on it with some, I'm pretty sure they're the Dave Mira bend of BMX handlebars. It also has a X-Trax tire for like a small quad, so it's pretty sweet. But it also has a CR250 fender on the back. Stay tuned for that thing too, because I'm gonna get that thing going and we're gonna extend it. We're gonna make it big. It's gonna be an 88. It's gonna be dope. Making it for my daughter, who's not even born yet, but I'll have a couple years of riding on it before she gets here. It's been in the family. Keep it in the family. It's 1986. Its name is Carmen. Be waiting for that thing. Other than that, we'll do product reviews, we'll do all sorts of shit. But you gotta subscribe, and you gotta be here every week watching, because you never know what you're gonna miss. Also, check my boys out over at Veterans MX Foundation. They can be found at veteranmxfoundation.com, at vetmx.com, or on Instagram, and on Facebook, Veterans MX Foundation. They do a lot of cool shit for vets. They hook them up with cool stuff, make it easier for them to get out, go riding. They help them when they're having issues, and it's just a great community of guys, so check that out. Yeah, we're gonna talk about all sorts of stuff. Diesel trucks, BMWs, Hondas, CR250, Husqvarnas, hopefully. I don't know much about them because I just got them. I've ridden Hondas forever. And more importantly, a 1986 Z50 that's going to be completely custom and completely redone. And it's going to be dope. So stay tuned, subscribe, keep coming back. Who knows, I might be giving away something cool, like maybe that custom exhaust that's on that Z50, or maybe a signed rear fender from, like, I don't know, one of my friends. You never know. Might be putting on clinics too with the Vet MX guys. We got pros. We got guys who have been to Loretta's. We got guys who are professional racers who are backing us. So put on some clinics. You guys might be able to come. Maybe might be a little lower of a payment than what you're hoping or expecting, but we're going to try and put some stuff together for you guys. And it's all for a good cause, helping out the vets who have fought for our country, gone overseas. Most of them have been to war and have some issues from the military, and they use motocross as an outlet. So you know what, it's getting them out there, getting them engaged with life, feeling like they have something else after the military, and pretty much that's what I use it for. So go check them out if you haven't. Also check out the new Huskies. They're pretty sweet, and yeah, I'll be keeping you updated. You gotta lay her down. Get her from the side too. Get that underside. Ooh. What's up, girl? All right, 2018 and a half Husky FC450 Rockstar Edition. It's got 1.5 hours on it now. Messed with some of the suspension out at the track. Other than that, a few clickers here and there. Other than that, thing's pretty fucking dialed. It hooks up really well. Best cornering bike I've ever ridden, for sure, by far. It's smooth power. It doesn't break loose out of the corners. Just a real solid bike. I mean, it's worth the extra, what, $2,000 over a Honda or Yamaha or Kawasaki or any of the other ones. And I chose the Husky over the KTM because of the composite subframe. The swing arm is better on this one. And yeah, I just like the way it looks better. I like white. I'm not a fan of orange. Working in motorcycle shops, you see it all. And I've seen the most KTMs come back with weird shit broken. Anyways, right out of the crate, this thing fired straight up. Didn't even hesitate. Most of the time it takes them a while, but this one just fired right up. The brakes are amazing on this thing. It's got a Galfer wave rotor, floating rotor in the front. I believe it's a 260 millimeter. You can definitely feel, my buddy has a 2017. You can definitely feel the lower radiators, and just looking at the bike side by side, you can see it in the head. I didn't get to ride his. His has an Akrapovic exhaust on it, so I don't know if that'll affect if I was to put this up against it, but I know that this exhaust is pretty good on this one. Other than that, I'll probably go up a tooth in the rear so I can ride in third a little easier, third and fourth, use the whole power curve. Probably up a tooth because I was lugging it in third, and second I was over revving it, so, and it kind of felt sluggish in second, and some spots it was too fast in third. So probably, yeah, go down to get a hold of guys at Mika Metals and get me one of the new steel ringed aluminum sprockets with the steel teeth. Anyways, this is it. All broken in and ready to go. Probably got a few more hours of break-in, but I mean, I'm not pro, so I'm not beating the shit out of it. Maybe next time I'll mess with the clickers more. I was talking to a buddy of mine. He was telling me, you really got to mess with the clickers on the front. It's pretty bouncy coming over braking bumps, coming into some corners. It almost jackknifes, so, or pogos. But yeah. I also read that you might have to lower the fork oil 10 to 20 cc's. So, I mean, if I can't get it dialed in next time, I'll try that. Then I can run more air, and yeah. First Husky, always owned Hondas. Always Hondas. I almost bought a 2018 Honda, but rode my buddy's KTM and I was hooked. Immediately faster, immediately comfortable on this thing too. Like I said, corners like nothing I've ever ridden before, ever. There's a few times where there's a big sharp edge rut. I could literally just throw my ass to the side and the bike would go with it, or pop it around it. Thing hooks up. I wasn't a fan of the traction control. I don't know why. Might have been the track. It was kind of sandy, loamy, a little bit hard in some spots, but I don't know, we'll see. Plans, get rid of the stupid Rockstar edition graphics, even though they look cool. Just not a fan. Pro Circuit exhaust, probably leave the head pipe because they said it's better than any other ones. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If I can't get the suspension dialed, which I should be able to, might have my guy take a look at it and revalve it for me, but we'll see. I mean, it looks sick. I have a monster helmet, and I'm not trying to be that guy at the track. Wear a monster helmet with a freaking Rockstar bike. But I emailed Acherbys or Acherbys, however you want to say it. I know y'all are gonna bitch about it in the video, but I emailed them and they said they don't have them yet. They're working on them. They said probably mid-June or July. I'm thinking about going flow yellow Not black, I don't like black bikes. Or maybe just go with the white. We'll see. Then have the guys over at Factory Backing hook me up with some nice full kit. Probably leave the seat. I like that seat actually. It's really hard, but it's really grippy. I didn't have any issues with it. My butt's a little sore, but I'll get used to it. Anyways, those bars flex, which is weird. I've ridden Pro Tapers before and they didn't have much flex. These bars, I could feel it going through the whoops almost. It's kind of weird. I thought they were loose, and then I went and tightened them, and they were tight. But yeah, guys at Ride Motorsports hooked me up pretty good after I got the runaround from a couple other dealers, trying to help a buddy out and didn't want to sell it to me. So, I mean, Ride Motorsports obviously wants to sell bikes, so, and they hooked me up, threw in a helmet, gas can, a couple other little things. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna start it up for you guys. Hear her roar. Sounds pretty good, actually. Yeah, many more videos to come of this thing. Probably a few of me riding it, racing it. I'll let you guys know how I get it, when I get it dialed, what I did, and what you can do to dial yours. It's really personal preference, but I'll tell you what my baseline was. I'm a pretty big dude, 6 foot, 210 pounds. So, that's it. 2018 factory edition, well, sorry, Rockstar edition, Husqvarna FC450. Go pick one up at the Husky dealer, because it's the best bike ever. So my smart dog, this one right here, Rogue, likes to take that bowl and throw it in the fire. I always tell her, do it 3 times, I'm just gonna let it burn. She's on her second try. She's on her second try. And Daisy's just peeing in the woods, walking around, not running away anymore, thank God. This one tried to lose her last night back in the woods somewhere. She gets jealous of her, and then she just runs and makes her follow her and then loses her. It's pretty funny. Just doing the last bit of burning here. Still going from last night. And here she is growling at me to get the ball out for the 3rd time. Guess what? Guess what, pup? Guess what? I'm not gonna get it out. I'm gonna burn this motherfucker. Fucking hole. Hashtag sorry, not sorry. Sit back and learn. This freaking dog is so smart that she'll drop the ball places where you have to grab it, like an oil pan or a freaking fire or somewhere where she can't get it, but you have to get it. So then it's in your hands and then you have to throw it, huh? Huh, Rogue? Aren't you just so smart, huh? Going riding on Sunday. Actually Saturday, my bad. Maybe Sunday too. But gotta make sure that gear's fresh. Look at those stains. We'll get it out. OxyClean. This shit works wonders. Should be good. Put it on heavy wash, hot as fuck, large, and here we go. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Come back next week for more. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed it. They'll get better as they go. This is my first one, so whatever. Keep coming back. I'll have another update after riding this weekend. Going up to Port Angeles to ride at OPMC. So I'll let you guys know how it goes, see what I do with the bike. And yeah, more to come. Thanks.